What is up again, guys? This is Josh, and today I'm actually doing something a little bit out of the ordinary. I'm actually doing my first commentary for this channel. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be a full commentary channel. I do want to focus on achievements and everything like that, but sometimes I will sprinkle these commentaries in just for some relief of achievements and all that stuff to sort of display my opinions on some of the gaming landscape and stuff like that. In most of the games that I choose for these commentaries, I'm going to try to have them fit in with what I'm talking about. Ergo, I have The Walking Dead because, like my title says, this is the first video game that actually made me cry. That's right, I'm at least man enough to admit it, a video game made me cry for once. I'll sort of get into that a little bit later, but hopefully all my commentaries are going to utilize these. I mean, I'm not saying the gameplays are going to be the greatest. I know this isn't the most fun game to watch in the world, but I hope you guys can just sort of see how the game is, what you do in it, and why you guys should just sort of get it. Maybe it'll make you guys want to get this game and try it out for yourselves, see why I cried, which again I'm going to get into a little bit later. But the game itself is a game by Telltale Games. It's actually an episodic release. It has 5 different episodes to it. And it's sort of like an adventure game. It's a point-and-click game. It's not really action-based or anything like that, which I kind of enjoyed. It's sort of a fresh air from everything else out there on the gaming landscape. It's not like normal Call of Duty and all that. It's a great refresher and a great break game, which is what I really enjoyed about it. And the story is, I don't even know if I can give it enough credit, but the story is amazing in this game. It's one of the things that really kept me going throughout the series. Definitely recommend buying all the episodes. I mean, you will not be disappointed. It's on Xbox Live Arcade for 400 points, and it's for each episode. And trust me, it's worth every single point you put down on it. It's just an amazing game with an amazing story. Not to mention, it has really easy achievements if you're an achievement hunter. Easy 500 gamer score, so it's not that bad either. And the game is sort of like Mass Effect, in where after every episode, your actions actually go throughout each episode, so that each have an impending result on the end of the larger scheme of things. Like, somebody can die and they're not going to come back. They're going to be dead throughout all episodes and everything like that. And, you know, it's just crazy like that. I love that about it. So, I mean, your actions actually carry weight. And, I mean, I was surprised. The last episode, once you get to the last episode, which is the episode that actually made me cry, I mean, everything starts to go full tail and everything, and you actually see everything that has happened with all of your actions and everything. You know, it really shapes the world and everything, and the characters come to life. It's probably the most realistic game that I've ever played. The characters just seem so realistic, and you really connect to them. And, you know, it's really the thing that made me cry at the end. I guess I might as well get to that right now, because that is going to be what the whole commentary is about. At the end of the game, I'm not even going to spoil it for you guys, but I guarantee if you do not cry, you do not have a soul. After 5 episodes, you come with the most dramatic ending I've ever seen in a video game. I was just stunned with what happened. And, you know, just a lot of emotion comes out because you've been with these particular characters for around 5 episodes, like I said. So, you know, you really start to feel a bond between them if you really get into it like I did. I actually played it like I thought I would. Like, if I was in a zombie apocalypse, what I would do. And, you know, it really started to go full scale, and, you know, it made me cry at the end because if you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about at the end. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people feel a very, very strong connection to the character at the end of the game. And, you know, I can't wait for the second season of this because they say that there is going to be a second season, and I'm pumped up for that because, you know, this game just left a huge impression on me in gaming terms. And the cool thing is that this game actually doesn't affect the show at all. I think there's a couple characters that actually make a couple cameos in the game, but you don't really meet up with any of the real characters from the show, so it doesn't ruin the show if you haven't watched it. And I'm not going to lie, I hate bloody movies and bloody TV shows, but this game has actually gotten me to watch the series. I've actually started to go back from the first episode and watch the whole series on Netflix. I mean, that's how much this game has, like, inspired me to watch this series. I mean, just from what I played from this game, the whole like comic and everything, it really seems like it's crafted a really, really realistic world, I guess you could say, and it's something I really loved about the game. I really feel like I was part of this game, and the dialogue and everything, it's really cool, really nice. There's a couple witty jokes in there which I love. You don't usually see that in a lot of games anymore, which is a nice little fresh breath, I guess you could say, from the horror going on in the game. And, you know, it's not a scary game either. I'm not a huge horror fan, like I just said. So it's not a scary game. Anybody can play it, and I definitely recommend trying it out. You will not be disappointed. And like right here, this is actually one of the choices that you have. There's a lady getting chased by zombies, and you can either put her out of her misery with a bullet through the brain, which gives you less time to scavenge for goods, or you can let her get eaten by the zombies, which gives you more time to scavenge for goods. So it's these sort of choices and ethical dilemmas that really make the game shine, and I definitely recommend getting it. Like I said, I don't even know if I can stress how good of a game this is. But that's really it, guys. I hope you guys liked the first commentary. I don't plan on doing a lot of these, but I do want to do a couple of them. Like, if there's a game that really, you know, like, resonated with me, I do want to give you guys a commentary on it, like The Walking Dead. Great game, and like I said, it was the first game to ever make me cry. That's how much of a impact it had, I guess. And, you know, I consider I don't cry on a lot of things, but this one game really did make me cry. But, that's really it, guys. Thanks for watching, and like I said, check this game out. It's only 400 points per episode, which is a great deal for what you're getting and the amount of story and replay value that you're getting. So thanks for watching, guys, and good achievement hunting.
God damn it. Now look what you did. Let's move.